It's day 51 of exercise of the day, and I'm going to show you some stretches that you can do. Maybe if you're working at a desk all day and you just want to stretch out your body afterwards, or maybe you could do these in the morning. Just a sequence of stretches maybe to really help you start your day. So the first thing we're going to do is just sit nicely in your legs comfortably, and we're going to take our head to one side and take our hand and gently pull it down to stretch out our necks. And we're going to take that one down and swap to the other side. Now taking both arms on the back of our head, gently stretch our legs down. Take your hands to your chest, reach it up. Okay, put your left arm onto our right knee, then take your right arm behind you. We're just going to gently turn to that side to twist out our back. And swapping over. Good, now both arms out to the sides, as wide as you can go, and then hug yourself in. And once more. And in. Okay, now keeping your left leg where it is, taking our right knee and putting it behind ourselves at a 90-degree angle. You can either stay here, or if you want to, you can go into pigeon and do the stretch there. But I'm going to stay here, and we're going to put our arms out in front of us and just gently lean forward, keeping our backs nice and long and stretched out. And swap. And reach forward. Okay, from here we're going to go into a lunge. So slowly taking our right knee forward. Keep our left knee on the floor. Just stretch that down, pushing our hips into the floor. Bring our arms up. Reaching as high as you can. Clasp your hands and bend the elbows. Lovely. And then putting our hands to the side of our foot. Now gently we're going to pull back into a calf stretch. Flex that foot, keep your knee loose, don't try and lock your knee, and gently relax over that front leg. Good, now we're going to swap. Left leg out in front, lunging forwards, hips into the floors. Make sure that your knee is over your toes, it's at a 90-degree angle. Reach our arms high, bend your elbows, and release over. And gently pull back over that leg. Okay, from here, sit back down. Put our feet together into a butterfly position. We're going to sit here gently, and we're just going to really gently lean forwards and push our knees to the floor with our elbows. Okay, now sitting up straight, we're going to reach our arms forwards. You might have to bend your feet out a little bit for this one. And try and keep your back as straight as you can. Really lengthen out forward. So we're not hunching over, we're lengthening our bodies over our feet. Okay. From here, gently walk your hands in. And we're just going to go to a gentle second position, just as far as you can. Make sure that your knees and your toes are facing the ceiling, and that there's no gap between your knee and the floor, your surface. Okay, so we're going to just do the same thing. Gently reach forward, keeping our backs as straight as possible. Make sure that you breathe the whole time you're doing any of these stretches. So inhale and exhale and try and stretch just that tiny bit further. Okay, now slowly walk your hands to one side and keep stretching forwards. Now we're going to change, so slowly walk the whole way to the other side with your hands. Stretch forward over that leg. Okay, slowly walk our hands back in. Okay, gently shake your feet out to the front. And we're just going to do a forward stretch over our bodies, holding our toes. And up. You can hold these stretches for as long as you want. And you can repeat these as many times through as you like as well. We're just going to come around now and turn face aside into a tabletop position on our hands and knees. Make sure that your back's nice and flat. Okay, we're just going to curl our backs in as far as you can, and then through centre and arch our backs. Keep your shoulders down, look up, arch as much as you can, and repeat that all again, just to really stretch out our backs as much as you can. Once more. Okay, now lower yourself down onto your stomach. Put your palms out on the mat in front of you and just lift up into a sphinx. Keep your head in line. Really stretching out our backs now. Slowly push yourself off to really further that stretch and lean into it. Okay, and push ourselves up and back into child's pose. You might want to widen your legs a bit for this and go down, and you should really feel this in your hips. And reach as far forward as you can. And slowly return to a seated position. So those are the quick stretches that I've got for you today. So you can repeat that sequence through as many times as you want, or you could just hold them all for longer. But yeah, and we'll see you next time for another exercise of the day.